Hey YouTube and weight loss surgery family, it's Tiffany. I am checking in for my post-operative plastic surgery here in Cartagena, Colombia, South America. I had my surgery on December 12th with Dr. Alexander Campbell and his wife and team. I started my weight loss surgery journey in Cincinnati, Ohio with Dr. Trace Curry. I had the vertical gastric sleeve. If this is the first time that you're joining me, I started my highest weight at 249 pounds. And when I reported in here to Cartagena, Colombia, I weighed 149 pounds. So basically, a 100-pound weight loss, which is pretty awesome. Let's see, I am coming to you on the fly, day 3 post-op, my plastic surgery. I don't have my list readily available to me, but I did have 7 procedures done. I had chin lipo, and I don't have a chin brace on right now. I'm waiting on one to come today. I should have had it 2 days ago, but I guess somewhere in the shuffle, they forgot to give it to me. Let's see. Also, I had arm lipo with mini lift, bust lift with implants, tummy tuck, complete back and side lipo with fat transfer to Brazilian butt lift and a thigh lift. I think that's everything. I gave you pretty much a rundown on the cost and everything. So I just want to let you know that I am amongst the living. My surgery was slightly delayed, but I came out of surgery after about 6.5, almost 7 hours. And when you come out, my nurse told me, she said, when you come out of surgery, you'll be shaking. And I thought, okay, shaking because it's cold and your body goes into shock because it's been basically naked the whole entire time that they're doing the surgery to give you the most sterile environment possible. And I came out shaking profusely, uncontrollably, and it was crazy. And the first thought I had was, I can't believe that I did this to myself. Immediate regret. But I no longer regret it. And the only reason why I say immediate regret is because, I'm in a country by myself, and I think I would have just felt better. I was happy and elated that I came out of the surgery breathing and with 0 complications, and the doctor was talking over me and saying how well I did and how beautiful I looked immediately on the table. But I just didn't have anyone here with me. So I will say that I came out with some sort of just regret not having someone here with me just to see me through the surgery. Even if it was one day that they were here, saw me through the surgery, saw me through recovery, and then they took off to go back home, it would have been perfect. So that would just be my suggestion to you. I didn't have any regrets going in. I didn't have any nervousness going in. I slept like a baby. I knew that this was what I wanted to do. And I didn't have any second thoughts coming out of the surgery. But like I said, the only thing is that I just wish that there was someone there on my behalf that could have spoken for me. Because I did need to stay one night in the hospital. And although they have English speaking, they speak some English, not very much. And so it would have been nice to have someone there who had the app on their phone, and when I made requests or whatnot, they could have, done the translation for me. So anyway, what am I going through right now? I was not able to sit up immediately following my post-operative tummy tuck. So he felt completely helpless in the hospital when it was time to eat or time for me to sit up and get something to drink. It was like, they shoved me up or whatever in the the old-fashioned gurneys, and it's like very little adjustments that you can make, and there's nothing that you can make yourself, and there weren't any buttons that you could push to call for a nurse. So when I wanted to sit up or I wanted to roll over, or they wanted me to sit up or roll over, and I sound like I'm a dog, but um, yeah, it was totally impossible. I was totally helpless. You can't sit up after you have a tummy tuck. You just can't. So now 3 days post-operative, as of yesterday, day 2, I was standing, I was sitting up on my own and standing on my own, and I was able to take a shower. I didn't think that I was standing perfectly straight up. I thought I was still walking like a hunchback, but my roommate checked in. She had her surgery today. She lost 175 pounds post-operative, her gastric sleeve, and she's going through her body lift, much more skin to have removed than I do. So she was limited to only three procedures, but she said, "Oh my God, you give me hope. Like, you're not even 2 days out and you're already up walking around and you've had your shower, and girl, you're standing up straight." And I'm sitting there thinking, no, I'm not, but I guess I was. My back did get tired. Let's see, what gets on my nerves right now are these drains. Oh, arch nemesis. I can't stand them. So I have 4 of them. They collect your body fluids. It's a mixture. It's not really blood, but I guess it's blood because it's the color of blood. But it's more so any leftover fat and fluids that are flowing between your muscle and your skin, where your skin is getting ready to adhere itself back to your muscles after liposuction and after lifts. So some people get them when they get breast augmentations and breast lifts. I do not have any in my breast, thank God, because I would have had 6 drains. I have 4. I have 1 for each side of my, for my thighs that are draining for my thighs, and then I have 1 for each side of my tummy tuck, which is draining for my tummy. The doctor said he removed over 5 liters of fat on my back, and then he put 2.5 liters back into my Brazilian butt lift. And I swore, unless I was under some severe medication, I swore that he said that he put 2.5 liters of of fat in my Brazilian butt lift in each cheek. So that's a pretty. He said it's going to be a pretty healthy booty. It wasn't too much. It was just right. Yeah. All I know is that one side hurts like nobody's business. It's just pulling, and it has a lot of edema, which is just a swelling from the liposuction or the injections or whatnot. You can get that, and some people have it in where they had their tummy tuck. Some people have it where they had their breast lifted. Mine just happens to be in my right hip. It when I move it a certain way or whatnot, it just develops a lot of swelling, and a lot of fluid in that area, and it could be from him injecting me with the re-injecting me with the fat for my butt lift. I know I'm rambling, but I did want to let you know that I was healthy and that I was good and I'm amongst the living. Pain meds. I take Vicodin every 4 to 6 hours. At first it was every 4 hours, like clockwork, for the first day. And yesterday morning I tapered off to about every 6 hours. But then today, kind of back on every 4 to 6. It just depends. I look at the clock at 4. If I don't feel I need it, I don't take it. If I feel I need it, I take it. On a 10-day cycle of antibiotics, that's just normal. And then I take another pill at around 8 p.m. and it's kind of like a anti-inflammatory a Tylenol to go along with your Vicodin. I've been sleeping well. Okay, this is probably what everyone wants to know. I have no pain associated with any of my incisions, not one. My boobs don't hurt, my arms don't hurt, my stomach doesn't hurt, even in my inner thigh where I had my thigh lift, none of that hurts. Nothing hurts. The only thing that I would say that my body feels like, and initially it did feel like I got hit by a Mack truck, I'm not gonna lie, because of all the liposuction. And your body's going through trauma. I mean, just imagine, they're just sucking fat out of your body, right? So, yes, initially I felt like, oh my God, I am so sore. Like as if I worked out for a full day and then tried to go back in the gym the very next day. You know, sometimes that just is impossible when you have one of those really rough workouts. But that's basically how my body feels, like I worked out hard. When I'm up and I'm moving and doing things, obviously, you know, it loosens up. I started my lymphatic massage therapy, which in the U.S. is not a tradition, but it is in the Dominican Republic and here in South America. So I get my 45-minute massage every morning at 9 a.m. after I have my shower, and then I have my breakfast. So that's awesome. And the lymphatic massage is basically, they just kind of rub you and do like this, and wherever you're sore and you've had your procedures, and they kind of just bring it on down through your body, and it comes out in the form of urine. So no incision soreness. I do have the occasional boob swelling, and my boobs look good. Originally, I thought when I came out of surgery, I was checking to make sure everything was done. I'm like, he said if he ran out of time, and obviously if I'm healthy enough, he would finish all the procedures, but everything was just based on me and how everything went. And I got every single procedure that I asked for and that I requested. I thought originally I wanted 350 cc's of boobs. He said that as he started to do the procedures, he had 4 different sizes in there, and I ended up with 400s. So they fit my shoulders. They look pretty freaking awesome, if I might say so myself. And here's my faja for my arms. And as you can see, I have, you know, all my tape is on all my incisions. And here's my faja without showing you my haha. And then my faja bra. So I'm in a 42 bra right now. And let me see, I could probably give you, let me get my ball and chain here. Just a quick snapshot of my body. I don't know how to turn this around, you guys, but here's my body. I'm standing up as straight as I possibly can. So in my mind, I'm still a little hunched over. But here is my body after 3 days post-operative, and my faja and liposuction. So I think I look pretty decent, I might say so myself. See, that's all smoothed out now. So I'm swollen. When all this swelling goes down, all this will be sucked in and super tight. If you have any questions, leave them for me below. I am making these without any type of revisions. I just kind of wanted to give you what I got live and in person, and let you know the real deal as I'm blogging. So leave your questions below. I'll try to come to you a little bit more organized, and as soon as I get an editor here on my new iPad, I will edit some videos and post some pictures for you as promptly as possible. And as always, for those of you here on YouTube, Instagram, and those that follow me on MyFitnessPal, I continue to be inspired by you. I love you. Smooches.